Hey, what's up, everyone? I want to kind of make this quick here, but I would like to share some really exciting finds that I took home from the beach the other day. These here that I'm sharing are from two combined excursions that I went on, and I happened to go after some extremely high wind weather that we had, unlike anything I've ever seen before. And I was really excited to go because I know that weather pushes around, kicks up some foreign material deep underneath the lake that you just never see. So yeah, I was excited to go. The weather was mild. It was a perfect time to rock hound, and I found some spectacular things that you just never find on this coast of Lake Michigan, let alone in Lake Michigan. We're very lucky geographically to have Lake Superior in Canada so close. During the glacier period, a lot of things were pushed down from that area to our region. It's okay, I've got my cat right behind me. She's trying to climb up here. Pushed down to our region, and so yeah, that stuff is sitting underneath the lake, and it is covered with layers and layers of other sediment. And rarely is it pushed up, but once in a while it is. I can't take my eyes off this. Some really cool coral, cool coral formations that I found. Agates, smooth. I dipped this in water so you could see the color and pattern work. But yeah, I'm gonna polish all of these. Some more coral. Got very interesting pieces here that I've never seen before, ever in my life. Some agatized coral. Wasn't planning on actually highlighting this stuff right now, but it caught my eye, and so here I am. Wow, here we go. This might be the most stunning piece that I found the other day. I'm going to just give you guys a little visual here, if anyone can see for themselves what this is. This is perfectly preserved horn coral, and it's been crystallized with chalcedony, and it's been geodized within. It's just a stunning specimen. This was actually the first specimen I uncovered in that massive rock pile on my first day going back to the beach after that crazy weather. And it was covered in sand. I didn't know quite what it was, but I had an idea that it was some extremely cool fossil. I did not see the druzy within, but it was the first finding that I had in that rock pile, and I said, yo, this is gonna be good. This is a good sign right here, good omen. And it was. It actually was probably the best trip that I've ever went on, which is a bold statement to say, but that high wind is very giving in the sense that it pushes up some really cool foreign material. I was actually planning on scooching over and showing you guys the Lake Superior agate that I found. But again, this coral caught my eye, so I'm going to showcase it very quickly here. That was some very beautiful aesthetic charlevoix I just showed you. Here's some more charlevoix. It's a great piece. I think my cat's trying to get up on the table, so I might have to pause the video and take her down. Beautiful, stunning, gorgeous. I actually kind of like the perfectly preserved fossils that we tend to find in this portion on this coastland of Lake Michigan. I like these fossils more than the Petrovsky rocks, is what I'm trying to say. I think that this is a closer depiction of the organism, and I think it's a really cool way that they are preserved. This is dry. It doesn't look like much to most people, you know. oftentimes you find the rocks and they are dry, and you kind of just have to get a good eye of what you're looking for. Very cool. I'm gonna say that's a favosite skeleton, another ancient prehistoric coral. Cool piece right there. Very beautiful how this charlevoix here is covered in quartz. The cavities within are filled with quartz, and it's very beautiful. Very lovely. Let me dunk that in water so you could see the color just brighten up. Lots of dimension in this, and that's how it would look polished. The quartz crystals will still be intact and sparkling within. Very cool right here. Again, this is dry. Let me dunk it in water for you. Very beautiful display of color on the rock as well. That's how you know when a rock is going to look good polished. So that's that. These are some very cool coral pieces I found. They actually kind of look better when they're dry, just in the sense of being able to see all of the striations and all of the intricacy of the, you know, the chalcedony, the different layers of mineral on here. This is an ancient coral, and dunk it in water, maybe you could see more of it in different ways, I guess you could say. Yeah, look at that. Beautiful, huh? It's a nice little nodule. I'm thinking about slicing it in half. Thinking about it. That's a nice little nodule as well, a different sort of one. This one has clear pockets of druzy on the outside and within. Nice little coral nodule that I definitely will slice open because I'm just really excited to see what's inside. Here's some more agatized nodules of most likely coral. There's some yellow there, which is a great segue right here into what I really want to show you guys. So let me pause the video and hold on a moment. So without a doubt, some of the most stunning material that I found on my couple of days going back to the beach and hounding through this massive pile would be these Lake Superior agates. The color, the intricacy, the vibrancy, just stunning, out of this world beautiful. Unlike anything you would ever find in Lake Michigan. Very distinctive to Lake Superior. And just a marvelous find. Breathtaking. Absolutely breathtaking. Beautiful. I know I say this all of the time, but I am going to polish that baby up, and I'm going to put it in my cabinet. That's a very wonderful agate. This one, without a doubt, might be the best find. Wow, the banding on that, the swirly painted pattern is breathtaking. Wow, the layers in this one are just outstanding. So this would be, I'm so sorry about that piece of hair, I have two cats. This would be a painted agate. That is what the classification of this one is. And it is of a floater variety, which means that it has no contact point on the matrix. It was perfectly formed in some little hydrothermal pocket underground, most likely. Clay pocket, fully intact and crystallized. It's just, you know, fascinating, beautiful. What a display of nature, huh? So there's that one. Some more cool agates. I found quite a few agates. Yellow agates. Yellow was the color that Lake Michigan chose to bear. And I'm digging it. Here's a cool geode. I'm sorry, I have to look at this a little bit better. That's actually not the geode that I wanted to share, but it is still pretty. No, I have this really cool geode here, and it's a distinct it's a distinct fossil of something. Is this it? I think this is it. So let me dunk that in water. I believe it's sponge. I guess it's really not that cool to you guys, but I swear in person it looks really cool. So there's that. Interesting, check that out. Interesting coral fossil. I'm digging it. Very cool. So, yeah, a lot of interesting things were found in this pile. This is some old plant material ducked out in druzy, and I'm really excited to slice it open. A few things I wanted to share over here. I believe these to be fossilized coral nodules, and I'm gonna slice them open and see what's inside. Some more cool agate. Let me turn it over here. Very cool. I'm gonna slice that open too. I want to see what's in here. There's some little pockets of druzy down here too. So when you see that, it's a good sign. It's a good sign because there will most likely be other exciting mineralization within. If there are pockets of exposed druzy quartz where you could somewhat see within, yeah, that's a good sign. This is interesting too. Let me dunk it in some more water again. It's been agatized. Very interesting color and pattern work over here. And I believe it to be a coral nodule. It's got those flattened tops and bottoms, and it has that very familiar formation that they all seem to have. And the thing about this is there's no information on the internet at all about this. Why, I'm not sure. I have my own theories, but everything's a conspiracy, right? It's got that flattened top, flattened bottom. I've got so many like that, but I don't want to lose you guys. This one was pretty cool. I believe it to be an older piece of coral as well. Am I going to cut that open? Looks like the druzy in there. It's pretty small. I'm not sure if I'll cut it open. If I get comfortable with my wet saw, then maybe I will. But yeah, I actually had a few more things that I wanted to share, but I'm not gonna lie, I really can't find them right now. I don't know where they are, and I don't want to keep you guys. Some interesting, what is that, jasper? Is that slag? Could be slag. Huh? I don't know. It'd be a beautiful jasper if it was jasper. But it kind of has this not feeling like actual feeling. It just has this vibe to me that it might be slag. I don't know. Some cool chalcedony. I see right below me, there we go, zoom it in. Little pocket of druzy in the center there. I see right here what I wanted to show you guys. I found some of the most intricate galaxy stones the other day as well. How pristine and beautiful, huh? All of these little crystals here do not intersect at all. They all have their own space. And it looks like a perfect piece of art, intentional art. Doesn't look like much when it's dry, huh? Like I said, oftentimes these are dry, so you really have to develop an eye of what to know, what to look for. And I'm telling you, it's not that hard. It really isn't. That'll be a nice geode to cut into. Geodized fossil, you could say. So, yeah, 14 minutes of talking. I swear I could go on, and I have so much more to share. But yeah, that's going to be all for now. Love and light, guys.